I'm taking you behind the scenes of the coolest trailer that's like a second home on wheels, the living vehicle. So right now we're here at the Tesla takeover, and I have something special for you guys. I have Matt, the founder of this amazing product, the living vehicle. It's this insane trailer. It's somewhere you actually live in. And we're also gonna talk about some super new stuff like the Cyber trailer specific for the Tesla Cybertruck. So let's just learn a little bit more about it. So can you tell me more about what's so unique about your vehicle, what sets it apart from everyone else, and what's so awesome about it?
Sure, so Living Vehicle's been in business for 8 years now. We're not a startup. We built this based on experience. I've been living the mobile lifestyle for well over 2 decades. I've lived in trailers and boats and buses and vans, and I've taken that collective experience into something that you can really live in, something that works for full-time living. And if you don't live in full-time, that's great, but the quality standards are there, the functionality is there. So when you have a space that's small, it allows you to get off-grid and stay off-grid. That's the primary differentiator about our trailer. It's designed to live off-grid, and everything anchors back to that one concept.
I know my community, we're all about Tesla electric vehicles. Towing with an electric vehicle is not easy. Range suffers like insane. What's your solution, especially because you have something that for the Cybertruck?
We have this trailer here. This is one of the HD series. We got a lot of different lines of trailers. We got fifth wheels, we got small trailers and big trailers. This is not for electric trailers, let me get that straight. The new product that we just released, the Cyber trailer, is a purpose-built solution to be towed by EVs.
Okay.
So a lot of the things that you just mentioned, the elephant in the room, EVs are terrible at towing. So there's a lot of things that you got to do in order to accomplish that, to overcome that burden. Whether that's aerodynamics, powered axles, you got to make sure you have a suite of solutions to when you get off grid, you don't just want an electric trailer, because if you burn all your energy, how are you going to get back? You can't plug into a tree. So when you're off grid, the Cyber trailer is a mobile charging station. So it uses hybrid technology. You have about 5,000 watts of solar. We're not just talking 1,000 watts. You need a lot of solar, but what if it's not sunny? We have backup power generation, so you can effectively have a mobile charging station wherever you travel to.
Well, we gotta check it out, because I've seen the inside and feel like I'm in a Four Seasons hotel. It's crazy. All right, so now let's go ahead and check it out. Let you lead the way.
Come on in, let's check out LV.
Holy, wow. This is insane. So of course this isn't gonna be the Cyber trailer, but are we like getting a sneak peek of what it potentially could be?
Exactly. The reason that we brought this here today, this unit was built in 2021, but this gives you a good example of what we've been doing for the last 8 years. So what you see is a realization of the type of quality standards and living features that will be in the Cyber trailer.
So one thing I noticed, windows like double pane, it's very quiet minus the door being open. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. So let's go and close the door. Whenever we go camping, it can be very, very loud. So let's go and shut this. So already it's so much quieter in here with the loud music because we're at the Tesla event. But it's crazy. This is something I've never, look at these, I feel like I'm on a boat or something.
I started the company when I quit my day job as an architect, moved into an Airstream trailer, and living in small spaces, I realized that the recreational vehicle industry wasn't built for living. When you're gonna live in something or spend more than just a weekend, there's a lot of little parts that go into that, where you have to design for everyday use.
Yeah.
So everything you see around you is designed with that in mind. Let's start here. We got a beautiful kitchen.
It's like a big kitchen too.
It's a proper kitchen. You have an island. You can take this island, a lot of storage. This comes out, you can put it on the deck. So you can cook it. Yep, let's talk about the deck.
Okay, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a second.
Kitchen's designed for cooking. You've got a lot of counter space, proper stove. All of our trailers are all electric, but some customers, they elect stuff like gas ranges.
Wow.
Now that's a core tenet of living vehicle. Electric first, but backup power. So if the clouds are out and you need to power up, you can turn on the generator to run the electric system. Check out this pantry. And something you'll notice, the quality of everything in here is phenomenal. So I lived on boats for a few years, and I was heavily influenced by marine architecture, because a boat needs to withstand the elements, and a trailer does too, because every time you tow a trailer down the road, it's a 9.0 earthquake. A proper sink for washing dishes. But if you have dishes that you really want to...
What? A dishwasher? And this will be all in the Cyber trailer as well.
The Cyber trailer will have a dishwasher, a washer dryer, multiple beds. It'll have a mobile office to where it folds down. It'll have recliners with a home theater. So the Cyber trailer has all the features of our traditional product line, but it's built specifically for EVs.
Man, we gotta get Kate and Nero in this video. So one thing, I talked to someone who worked with Elon Musk for the Cybertruck specifically, and Franz. And the one thing he told me, he doesn't work there anymore, but he said Elon, Franz, they never drove trucks. They never went off-roading. They never did camping. So when there's a mid-gate, no mid-gate, the disconnect between the truck bed versus the second row. So it's nice to know someone like yourself did all these things, went through all this experience to learn what works, what doesn't work, and put it all together in a package. Right. And what's crazy is, I mean, I'm 6'3", and you're like, what, 6'5"?
Yep.
Look at this. It's a full space. It's flat across. I'm assuming hopefully the Cybertrailer will be like that.
Cybertrailer will have a 8-foot ceiling.
8-foot ceiling? No way.
Well, think about it. Cybertrailer by design, really low in the front. You know, it's designed off of the profile of the Cybertruck. Yep. It's just a glorified, expanded profile. When it slopes down in the front, it'll go down to about 5'5", but that's the utility room. In one side, you have an outdoor storage area for gear. So you need a lot of storage.
So I'm assuming this comes fully furnished with your own books and on plants and stuff. I feel like I'm in a pottery barn in a trailer. That's insane. So this is nice. So you're saying that this becomes a bed as well?
This is a guest bed. Now, in one of the options we have, there's another bed that comes up. It just goes into the ceiling. It's a queen size bed, drops down, push a button, and about 2 seconds later, you got a bed that's always made. So this is basically 2 queen bunk beds. So you have a lot of space for tall guys like us, tall guys, tall women. If you're a large human, rated for 600 pounds. So that technology makes its way into the Cybertrailer too. So what's different about the CT is you have an open floor plan. You still have things like lots of windows, even more windows than what you see in here. A patio deck. It's not just on the side. Patio deck comes off the back now. And what that allows you to do is you can take that patio deck, drop it down to the floor, it becomes a toy hauler ramp.
Wow.
So you can bring in electric bikes and motorcycles and toys and kayaks and whatever you do when you're off grid.
That's sick.
You can not only adventure with all your stuff, you can power that stuff too.
So I know we're talking about the balcony and stuff, and this is insane because we have 3 dogs. And then one of the things is I want them to be able to experience outdoors, you know, let them stretch their legs, smell the fresh air. Hard to do when you're in a trailer unless you get like a leash tether and hook it up. And apparently this whole piece, if you can see out here, comes up, right?
It does, and that's, you know, it's dual purpose.
Yeah.
It's those railings you see out there, they fold down flat against the deck, and then the deck itself, push a button, that thing comes right up against the side of the trailer.
Wow.
So the patio is effectively a transitional space where you can go out on the same level. Because how annoying is it to be outside cooking? You have to take your plate of whatever you're cooking outside on the barbecue, down those stairs and into the dirt. And in the Cybertrailer, you'll see, when we go out there, you'll see the solar awning. So the Cybertrailer has an awning that folds up as the deck folds down. So you're completely covered out of the rain, so you can enjoy the space no matter what it's doing outside. Barbecue comes standard with this.
Oh, it comes standard.
You take the island, bring it outside. We've got connections here. We've got an outdoor shower that doubles as a sink, vegetable washing station, an outlet right there for your margarita bar.
This is the life right here. That was so awesome. And look at this TV over here. So does it come with the TV?
Yep, TV comes standard in every unit. It's a 42-inch HD TV. We took this concept and really raised the bar when it came to the Cybertrailer. One of the options we have in our legacy product is the mobile office. With the Cybertrailer, you'll have that office option. It folds down into a couch. It also folds into a bed. We've been doing that for years. And of course, every Cybertrailer, since we're at the Tesla event, might as well talk about it, Starlink comes standard. So you'll be able to run your business no matter where you are.
With the Cybertrailer, do you know the specs? Like how long can you be off the grid for?
So the whole purpose of the Cybertrailer is to exist off-grid indefinitely. Net zero, meaning you don't necessarily need to go charge it. You know, you'll have up to 5,000 watts of solar, which is ridiculous, where you have the whole roof is covered in solar, and then there's solar awnings that fold down on 3 sides. So they cover and protect the windows, cover and protect the patio slider, and then they fold up, they track the sun, so you can maximize the efficiency. Of course, you can plug into a charging station. You have pull-through chargers that you can use that if you need to power up. So when you're charging your truck. Now the trailer can be powered from the truck, or the truck can be powered from the trailer. The main thing here with the Cybertrailer is it is a mobile charging station. So you leverage natural resources from the sun, you have backup power generation on board, so that when you get off grid and you go out into nature, you can plug your truck back into the trailer. So you can continue adventuring and not just be reliant on a battery system that's slowly dwindling. Of course, we're doing things to maximize travel where you have regenerative and self-powered axles. So you have near zero range loss.
How many batteries are in the Cybertrailer?
So in our legacy line, we have up to 72 kilowatt hours.
Okay.
Now, my focus isn't on maximizing batteries for battery's sake. Because the more batteries you have, the more cost, but also the more weight, right? So you have competing priorities. And if we're all just competing for a number, what's the point? So let's design a system that gets the battery as small as possible to make sure that you're able to do what you need to do, get off grid, stay off grid, and maximize the solar. So that's just one part of the discussion. When you're looking at a trailer, you got other utilities that you need. So if you're gonna go off grid and you've got a 30-gallon water tank, if you got a shower that goes 1 gallon a minute, that's 30 minutes of shower. And then you're done and you're going back home. So another thing that we have in the Cyber trailer that we've had in this product for years now is water generation. Atmospheric water generation, extracting humidity out of the air to fill up your water tanks.
What? That's a thing?
That's a thing, and we've been doing this. This is not a concept. We're in production on water gen. This is something we're offering now.
How much can I produce then?
Let's just call it 50% humidity, which is the mean, 9 gallons of water every day.
9 gallons. Wow. And how much does the Cyber trailer hold?
I want it to be as little as possible. So I'm switching the paradigm because it's not about maximizing capacity. It's about how long can you continue. Water recycling. So we're gonna put a shower in there that recycles up to 90% of the water. So it's a recirculating shower system. And then also waste. Waste is ridiculous. I mean, I've had all sorts of waste systems with foot flush toilets and all this stuff in compost. You know, and by living this for so many years, that's the one thing no one really wants to talk about. So we're investing in technologies like incineration toilets, recycling showers, minimize as much waste as possible, and create systems that, dare I say, are pleasant to use, or at least verging on pleasant, instead of having to connect a big 3-inch hose and, you know, go to an RV park.
I've seen that. It looks musty.
It is musty. That's a very polite word for what that experience is.
Those features are specific to the Cyber trailer?
Yes.
Minus the water avatar recumulation thing. That's insane.
Right. With Cyber trailer, my vision is to power the entire thing with an iOS. Every Cyber trailer will come with an iPad, so you can power your unit right there on your own tablet, wherever you are. With powered axles and with sensing technology, you'll be able to control the unit to go and connect the unit right to your truck with the iPad, of course, or your iPhone, right? So it's basically like a little remote control car that's a little bigger than you.
So it's good for people like me who doesn't know how to use any of those stuff and who's scared to go outdoors and into the unknown because I'm afraid of being off the grid for too long because I'm in an electric vehicle, and that's all the vehicles we have. This fridge is insane.
13 cubic foot refrigerator, solar powered.
Holy, look at all these drinks.
So same thing in the Cyber trailer. You're gonna have a full-size fridge, full-size pantry right next to it, but lighter weight. It will be a little shorter. You're not gonna have the dedicated bedroom. The Cyber trailer is designed for more portability, towability.
So for those who don't have an electric vehicle like a Cybertruck, let's check out the other features. I'm excited. Let's see. We're coming into the bathroom. What? Am I in a spa? Holy, wow, this is huge. So this is the bathroom, and I feel like I'm in a spa. So you got the natural light here.
And I mean, just look at the beautiful sun. Feel like you're showering outdoors.
The rainfall shower and the teak wood thing. This is amazing. And this will come with the Cyber trailer as well, something similar.
Beautiful bathroom, right. Inspired by the design here. You know, really functional mirrors.
This place is nicer than my house.
Heated towel bar.
Heated towel bar?
And it's not just a luxury thing, it's a functional thing too, because condensation in a small space is very important. So condensation management, and when you have this, you dry your towels quickly so you're not putting excess humidity into the air.
Wow. See, that's the thing. You know this because you've done so much of it. I would never have thought of something like that. I mean, we're gonna talk about price in a second because I feel like this is gonna be insanely expensive, but let's keep going. So this is the master bedroom.
Yes, so in this type of model, we do have a dedicated bedroom. You got a dresser over here, 3 drawers, and of course, because who likes going to laundromats when you're traveling?
What the heck? A full-size LG washer and dryer?
Washer dryer combo.
I think what's so cool is this skylight over here, but what if I'm in bed by 5 p.m. and it's still too bright? No way, it closes completely up. What is this little contraption?
Just in case you want to watch an HD 4K Pixar movie. And all these same features are the same features you're going to find in the Cyber trailer, right? Just in a different way, an elevated way. It's just the next iteration of design.
So this is amazing. Now, I'm kind of scared to ask because this is like the premium of the premium. What's the price?
We have trailers of all makes and sizes. We got trailers that go well above $1 million. Now, this product here, this is in the 200,000s. Cyber trailer, 175,000.
Okay, the only difference is you don't have a dedicated bedroom. Yeah.
Right. Now, I wanted to pick a design that I was inspired by. I'm inspired by Apple products, Tesla products. These are great companies. So when it comes to what we're creating with the Cyber trailer, it's a better version, an evolved version of the trailer world. As long as it's a half-ton towable truck, right? Like the Rivian, like the Lightning, like the Cybertruck, but it can also be gas. It can be ICE vehicles. So if you've got a diesel vehicle or a F-150 that runs off gas,
You never have to worry about it.
it's just gonna make it a lot more range efficient by towing it with the Cyber trailer.
I think your philosophy and your experience is really just makes it one step above, because there's so many things you were talking about that I would never have thought about.
I guarantee it. You're gonna want someone that went through all those mistakes and had to learn all those lessons to get there so that you can have a great experience.
Thank you so much.
It was great to meet with you. Thanks for taking the time to tour.
Thanks so much. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.